So yesterday we started reading about animal characteristics that help our animals survive in their habitat or their environment. And we learned that there are three reasons why animal characteristics are important for the survival of animals in their habitat. One, they help them find food. They help them escape a predator that might want to eat them, and they help them adapt to their environment. Yesterday we began talking about how the color and shapes of certain animals help it to survive in their habitat or find food. And I began reading about the body structure. I'm going to continue reading about the body structure. Today I'm going to talk about the body structure of a honeybee. It says, and I'm still reading from Bugs in the Ecosystem. It says, each female honeybee has a stinger that she uses as a weapon. She uses it to protect her hive. Animals like bears and badgers attack beehives to try and eat the honey and baby larvae growing inside. Against large animals like bears, barbs on the stinger trap the stinger underneath the bear's skin. This rips the stinger off the bee and kills her. The stinger is filled with venom that pumps into the bears long after the bee is dead. This also sends a message into the air that tells other bees to attack this same spot. Why would a honeybee's stinger work like this? A honeybee's entire job is to make sure that more bees survive. A honeybee is so small, its sting by itself would never be enough to hurt a bear. The venom makes the sting much more painful. A bear could eat every larva in the hive in one attack, so it makes sense to the survival of the hive for a few bees to die in order to protect the rest. Wow, bees are really selfless. They would rather die stinging and survive for the benefit of the whole hive surviving. And the stinger is on the tail end of a bee. And as the book said, once a bee stings with its stinger, it dies. Mouths. The mouths can also help the animal adapt. No matter where they live, bugs need to eat to survive. Many bugs have specialized mouth parts to eat their food. Spiders eat other bugs, but can't chew their food like humans do. Instead, they use sharp fangs to inject venom into the prey. Then they slurp up the juices like a slush. Ugh. Many bugs have powerful jaws called mandibles. These are our jaws. They help us chew food. Caterpillars use mandibles to tear up leaves to eat the strong mandibles of monarch butterflies can help them eat 100 times their weight in a week. That's like a 5-year-old kid eating 5,000 pounds of food, about 2,500 pizzas in 1 week. I wonder why a caterpillar needs to eat so much. Are you thinking because they have to survive in a pupa for so long without eating and they're storing food? That's what I think. When caterpillars turn into moths and butterflies, they lose their mandibles and get a long tube instead. They use their long tube to suck up nectar from flowers. And on the top of the page, you see a wasp, spider using its fangs, and then you see a caterpillar using his mandibles to chew a leaf. And then on the last one, you see the tube-like mouth that works like a straw. It says, from their mouths and wings to the shapes and colors of their bodies, bugs around the world have adapted in many different ways to survive in their environments. Bugs can be found on every continent and have developed physical adaptations to hide, hunt, and stay alive in all sorts of habitats. No matter where they live, bugs have the unique, weird tools that they need to survive. And it says right here, I'm going to show you first. It says, an ant's hard exoskeleton tells them helps them lift up to 5 times their own body weight. Wow. That is why they are able to strongly hold on to each other, make a bridge, and have other ants climb over them, because they are able to carry 5,000 times their body weight. That's like 5,000 of you on top of you, and you still being able to hold that load. That's heavy.